Welcome to Château de Montcuquet. Today we're going to see Glen continue with the bathroom project in the tower. Not this tower, but the one behind it. And he's going to continue with some grouting. Let's go!
Good morning. It's a good idea to get some jobs done in the morning. At the moment we're at the end of May and we've got the heat wave like the rest of Europe, I think, so it gets really hot in the afternoon, even inside. So trying to get a few things done this morning. I started with the grouting of the tiles in the new bathroom yesterday, and I made a slight mistake because I mixed a batch up a bit too much of a batch, so because it takes quite a long time of filling the cracks, the batch was getting quite dry. So what I'm going to try and do this morning is not mix quite as much. It's basically roughly the same mix as when you lay the tiles, but I've changed the sand a little bit. So I'm using this sand, which is a little bit finer. I don't know whether you can see that, but it's just a little bit of a finer sand. So I'm not going to mix quite as much, and it's going to be about the same consistency and same mix as what we use to lay the tiles to begin with. So it's going to be about 3:1. So I'm not going to mix too much up so it doesn't dry out. So that's the sand, and then the hydraulic is there. Nearly finished this bag. It's about 3:1. It's about a 3:1 mix. So probably a little bit more sand. And then the magic component, which is the water. So I'm making a cake, adding a little bit as you go along, trying to get it all mixed together.
The sun's on it.
Needs more water. It dries out quite quickly now the weather's really warm. You don't want it too wet. When you're using lime, it's not good for it to dry out too quickly because it does crack. That's probably just a little bit too wet, so I'm just going to get a little bit more. A little bit more sand in there. Still a bit wet, but I think because it's so warm now, it's drying out really quickly. I'm going to get a little bit more sand. It's about good. So that goes on gas mark or 180 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then you poke a skewer in to see if it's cooked, and that should make a nice cake. Okay. and down these stairs all day. Into the ground bathroom, which will be a bathroom eventually. So I started doing some yesterday over this side. I didn't really clear it up. I should have really sponged it when it was wet still. So I'm going to continue over here if the dog gets out of the way. I'll be using my trusty tool. Use this to fill in the cracks. Try not to get too much on the tiles. It will stain the tiles, especially if somebody's lazy and doesn't clean them up and they finish in the afternoon. Just make quite a bit of mess. It's a little bit wet, but so I don't know whether the microphone is on, can you hear me or not, but we managed to throw most of this grouting mix into the cracks here. Got a little bit left. There's a little bit left in the bucket there. It was a little bit wet as I thought it was, but not too bad. Fills in the cracks quite nicely. It's just how much of the grout's going to be left on the tiles if I don't clean it off straight away. I don't know. We shall find out later. There are some areas that will be covered up by the shower tray, because the shower tray is going to go pretty much up to about here and out to about here, I would guess. So it doesn't have to be too tidy around there. And then the wall will go up the middle, 2 doors. So it's going to get quite a lot of foot traffic at the front here, in front of the shower. So we shall try and do our best job where people can see the tiles. as you will see if you've watched some of this video, I am by no means very good at this. It's not one of my favourite jobs, to be honest. It's a bit too fiddly. I kind of lose patience with it. It's another reason for not mixing too much of the mortar up, so that you can have a break and go and do another job when you get bored of this one. But I kind of want to get it done so that it can dry, so we can start the rest of the work in here. So that, ladies and gentlemen, has finished that back up. I've got a feeling I should really go over it a little bit with a bit of a damp sponge, but too lazy to do it right now. Plus I've got to get to the Lycée College to pick up Ocean. So that's kind of where we are, the progress at the moment with the grouting of the tiles. Still got this area to do and that area to do and finish up here, so there's probably another 3 or 4 hours worth of grouting work to do. Please leave a comment if you think I should have been cleaning the tiles off as I go, because I'm a bit worried that the lime and sand will stick on the tiles a bit, but like I said, I'm got to shoot anyway, so I'm going to go and rinse off the bucket and this, and please leave a comment down below if you can give me any suggestions how I can do it better, or whether I should have indeed washed off the lime mortar.